probably just be talking about it and how to like maintain this sort of engine and pit bike and all that. Yeah, so let's just get into it. Okay, so here we go. As you can see, this engine is a different shape to this one right here in the YZ. So yeah, it's a whole different shape. It's probably about the same size, but it doesn't mean it's the same amount of power. Well, what else? The plastics and seat are a whole different shape. As you can see, the bars are a different type of bars. The plastics are smaller, but that's just, you know, because it's a smaller bike. A custom number plate there. It's got a different style of front tyre here, but that's just normal, because that's just a normal pit bike tyre. It'll probably need changing soon. This bike is not electric start, it's only kickstart. As you can see, it's got a really great compression. The whole ignition system is a lot different. As you can see, there's a CDI and the coil and stuff that goes down there. So basically, when you change the oil, or when you're putting new oil in, you unscrew that thing right there. If you have one of these 110 pit bikes, or these, you know, basically all the pit bikes are basically the same with these, like they're just like all the same. So you unscrew this this little cap here, and then you check on the dipstick there, and the oil cannot be black at all, so that looks pretty good. You might not be able to see on the camera. As you can see, down that hole there is where all the oil is. But not much is different about this bike. Obviously, the whole bike has a lot less power to the 250 there. But yeah, let's do a bit more walking around. Now this gearbox here is a 4-speed, including neutral. So basically, neutral is right at the bottom, and then it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, just all the way up, and neutral is right at the bottom. The whole chain setup is different. In fact, that chain is adjusted pretty well. What else? The carburetor is obviously smaller because it's like way smaller. The foot pegs are way more different to ones on the YZ. The gear shifter, that's not really that different, but that doesn't really matter. The fuel tank is obviously a lot smaller. It's obviously smaller there. I've just got a new back tyre to sort of demonstrate on the sizes of them. So this one, where it says the size here, so this is like a pretty new sort of Dunlop sort of style pit bike tyre. So this is, so see how, you might not be able to see it here, but I'll put it in the sun. So it says 80, it basically says 80/100/12. Now that, so for this tyre to fit that rim, that back rim, it needs to say 12 at the end of the size number on this rim here, and it does. So that'll be the new future tyre. Obviously it needs one in a few rides because the tread's wearing all the way down. As you can see, I've put some really nice little features on here, like some stickers, and yeah, these are pretty nice stickers actually. I just got them online. Yeah, I have a really nice view here in Hobart. So I'm lucky to be able to work on the bikes on this nice deck here. This is another tip. When you're working on bikes where there's wood, you need to have a sturdy rubber mat like this one right here, because otherwise you'll drip oil on it, it'll stain the nice wood there. So yeah, there's another fact for you. I know this is a pit bike video, but if your foot pegs are blunt, you can sharpen them up like I've done there, and it makes your bike way more comfortable to ride and way more easier to ride actually as well. That's a fact for you. But yeah, when you're riding it, make sure you just surface like that after you start it, just put it back in. It's easy. Now the air filter on this bike is not currently on it, as I've just been doing some work on it. But yeah, these bikes are really easy to work on, like especially the throttle system and all that. But yeah, right now I'll just start it up for you. Alright, just watch. Alright, so there you go. It's running. Yeah, started pretty much second kick. It's usually pretty good. Normally when it's really warm and stuff, it'll start first kick. So let's just give it a little walk around. Sorry about all the wind, guys. It's pretty windy. This bike, it idles beautifully. Seriously, I adjusted it to where it perfectly was. So this is obviously choke off, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it blows no smoke. It's pretty good. It's a healthy engine. The engine's fairly new as well. So I forgot the brand of it, but it's a pretty good engine. Never run the engine with the cap out. Yeah. Alright guys, well, we might have to end the video here. Please like and subscribe. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.